Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video to help moms in their postpartum journey. This comes from my book, The Postpartum Path of Yoga. Get it anywhere books are sold online, or ask your local bookstore to bring it in to share with the community. In this book, we're going to be playing more with fricative sounds. So that's a fancy voice and speech term for v. Sounds that have a little bit of friction, but they're not fully obstructed. These sounds tend to be overlooked in everyday speech. They tend to just have the soft f instead of a voiced variety. We want to be clear as moms, and I created embodied voice practices for moms, particularly in my book, because I feel like moms tend to disappear in this new chapter of life. They take over as caregiver, they're still probably a spouse, they're working a job, or they're working for their community. They're doing all these things for other people, and a sense of self tends to take the back seat. So when we start to feel our voice and develop our voice, in a way, a spiritual sense, you come back. And so we're going to start playing with some of these sounds in this practice. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat. Take a breath in like you're smelling something you love, and just sigh it out. Now, these practices are things you could do while you're holding your baby, while you're cooking, whatever the things are that you do every day. And be mindful as you play around with these sounds so that you are working with a sense of awareness and connection to you. Your voice is you, and so we are developing you. So we're going to play with the V. So let's find the placement of that consonant by saying the word love. Now you want to keep that opening in the back of the mouth space that we've done on this channel before, that reverse megaphone. I will link a video. You can see this video at the end on how to find and optimize that reverse megaphone. So keep that opening in the back of the mouth, quiet, shh, forward action of the lips and the cheeks. Love. When you want to feel a buzzy vibration on that lower lip where it's making contact with the upper front teeth. Love. Going up and down in pitch, just real easy. Ooh. So now let's play with that sound in 3 different words. We're going to say love, live, dove. So you saw them show up on the screen. They were there with you the whole time. Let's do it again. Love, live, dove. Good. So you can keep playing with that. We're going to move into another fricative sound. It's the zzz. I like to think of it like if you had a pencil and you're playing with your little one, you say it's a bumblebee. Zzz. And something about that sense of play always brings the tone out. Play with it. Going up and down in pitch again. And you'll notice that there needs to be a bit of a potent hug from within to support your breath for this one. If you want to keep the breath moving with that voice, you need to have a little bit of a hug at that exhale from deep within that breathing diaphragm. It's called breath support. So let's feel this word. They're going to show up on your screen, 3 different words with this sound. Zzz, cheers, years, hers. Let's do it one more time. Cheers, years, hers. Very good. Okay. We're going to move on to different type of sound. This one has the tip of the tongue in between the upper and lower front teeth. This one feels very tickly. Just embrace the sensation. As in the word soothe. Breathe. Let's do it one more time. Soothe. Breathe. And now we're going to do one more sound similar to that, where it's two consonants blended together to make their own unique sound. It's the zh, zh, Z-H technically, zh, as in the word garage, mirage. Let's do it one more time. Garage, mirage. Very nice. So now we're going to do two more sounds. They're different than these four that we've just done. One happens in the front of the mouth and one happens in the back of the mouth. So in this way, when we're playing with this entire practice of today's video, we're really working with all parts of the mouth space to feel a little bit more alive and connected to our speech. First one is an L. Ooh. So it's just a very light contact point with the tip of the tongue at the upper gum ridge. Doll. Doll. Wolf. Wolf. Good. Now we'll go to the back of the mouth space. So we're going to warm this one up by saying the word sing, as in sing. Sing for me. Sing. And you'll feel the tongue just kind of rising up to make contact with the soft palate. Sing, sing. And we also feel this sound in the word ing, ing. And there you have it. So I used to play with these sounds as I took my baby on a stroller walk. She was facing me because she was a little tiny one. And I would play with all these consonant sounds. And it really helped her develop her sense of speech very, very early because they're modeling after us, right? And so the more that you can optimize your own speech and kind of awaken your sense of communication with others, it's a way to connect with yourself, but you're also teaching beautiful sounds to your baby. So keep at it. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment below on which sound was the most fun for you or which one you might need a little bit more guidance on, and let me know and I'll help you. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.